12-0.
Well, that's great news going forward, Michael. Thank you for that.
I'm a man of optimism.
I can tell.
Poison's off.
Saving grace, Fnatic starting the attack. It was a 12-0 defense.
Oh, fantastic.
So there you go.
There we go. Hopes
Yep.
alight again. I need to see Bilibili. I just wish you could remove Fnatic's name from the server. See if we could maybe get that Bilibili we had in that previous game. But right now, staring down the barrel of a gun, this is going to be a rough start for the Chronicle, seeming all too aware of this possibility. There is an alarm bot in front of him.
Dropping
They're
spike.
just stacked up behind this as well. Fnatic toying with the idea of actually pushing through.
Oh. Oh, there we go. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough felt there that
See
something's a bit weird.
Yeah, Dirk has relayed that information immediately.
Here they are, and there they go. That's going to be one down. Bianc, though, there we go. Start we've all been wanting for. Bit of damage done. Dirk removed.
The wallbang actually connected. Alpha was at 34, he's now at 7 HP. So unlucky not to find that. And that would have been crucial to find a further advantage here. I mean, Chronicle tagged down to 74. You can't exactly call it an HP advantage. Bigger picture-wise, as Fnatic try and find some space towards B. Why is he just rattling off shots with the Sheriff?
Not finding, though, but it is a 4v4 post-plant. This is still pretty reasonable. I mean, Bianc's HP and YZ's is an issue. Yes, Alpha's low, but Alpha's a million miles away, and they are playing off-site in this. Two towards the connector, A side. Held back for now by Utility. Can Chronicle try and corral the time, though? Diffuse going to be started. Does not get to halfway. That was the contact coming in through connector. Leo going to get himself involved in the equation. Going to spot the player. That's Chronicle finding him. And there they...
Weakness for Bilibili to really approach, to be honest.
Oh.
It was that one there.
Yep.
And he's livid.
Furious. He's absolutely up. They barely lost a round in the last map. He's still not happy. Wasn't a headshot. Durkalo going to find the first here. That removes Rin. That's going to cause the rotation, cause movement from Bilibili. Does that then get exploited? See, Fnatic aren't overly pressing this issue just yet either. Just taking their time, see if they can feel out the response that Bilibili would want to be going for. Molotov collected here for Durka. Building towards his first and foremost.
Gone here.
Stacked towards B. So, Leo, we've heard his first deaths were very poor.
Unacceptable.
Minnie's going to have a chat. Uh-oh, that's going to be a little bit of an alarm, but he didn't expect there to be so many. 4 bodies behind, they're pushing. Oh, Leo, another challenge potentially, but he's got Alpha by his side.
Catch somebody off guard, but can't rock the structure of Fnatic.
Stage, like, where's that gone? I know it's hard when you idolize a team and you look up to them, but still, you're on the same stage. Meant to be equals in this. Almost back yourself a little more. Early progress again. Durka going to be farming throughout this.
And this is something that needs to be addressed and early on if you're gonna give across free orbs to Durka, or anyone on Fnatic, to be honest.
Yeah.
For their efficiency.
Bianc and K-Knight do try and hold on to the A side, but K-Knight's in danger. Durka was taken down pretty low here. Slowed down a little, held in place, but can't be exploited. K-Knight finally finds one, and it's only Alpha to be taken down, but effective trade still for Fnatic is YZ. Gonna swing out from the door side. Paint Shell to follow up, that could be good. But Durka gonna punish the overstep. Still keeping the man up. 3-2. Yosemite and Rin over on that B side, not a million miles away here.
Catch anything, no. 17. Try and slip through the wall, but Boaster's still behind
30
it.
seconds left.
In a position to backstab any pressure that comes towards Durka. And Leo, of course, sleeping. Boaster will fall. 2v2 now, Lauren.
But it's Leo and Durka, right? This is gonna need some big work. Clear back sight. They know at least where one was, but they expect the second. Somewhat safe plant. Leo gonna have to tank a fair bit of that, but does get away. And Durka needs to be on bodyguard duty. Gets to slip up towards him. They both do as well. That's nasty. To catch the cross. Takes the head off of Bryn's shoulders is now Yosemite. That's a 1v2. It's a good tag. It's not enough for the follow-up.
We have to string much together. And Fnatic encroaching on some of these ultimates now. Bilibili desperate to commit to some of these. And we've seen a little more fight in Bilibili. Yes, we haven't seen success.
So I just want to hear. I just want to find out. As it stands, though.
I'll find you.
Fnatic taking far more control early on. First time we're really seeing them show their hand very early here. We do see an address of that C site hold that's been really comfortable for Fnatic, taking that ult orb away. Now be Boaster's duty to keep in charge. As Chronicle could slip closer here. K-Knight waiting in that smoke. Got to be cautious. Just slips away. 3 of them holding it now. The weaponry is much lighter. It's a little bit trickier to find the value here.
Saw Rin try and make something work with a stinger. Previously, Alpha sharp on the swing.
Ooh. A bit of a Xantara speak there for him. Durka just going to find it. YZ goes down. It's clean. Fnatic have the site. We know where the last 2 players are. This plays in Boaster with no more threat felt towards A. You should start wondering, considering.
They're clearing.
Oh, the timing is horrific for Boaster there. Just as he backed away.
70's laughing as well. But not going to amount to too much. Unless they're given any exits in spawn here. I imagine Rin's probably just going to progress towards A site, apply a little pressure. Secondary objective, remove a rifle or 2, but
that'd be nice.
I think with Fnatic already starting to back away, it might not even happen.
Last player standing.
That's Chronicle, 1 away from the ult now, as is Alpha. Leo a little further off with 3. And a comfortable start here for Fnatic. I don't think we need to really highlight that too much.
Contact into them. But we didn't see that on Haven.
Feeling a little too passive for now. Do they start being instigators in these rounds? Or for YZ they're going through, so he's 1 off for himself. On the other side, it's been free farming by Mound, really. No one playing contact on C. Very deep positioning from Rin. Yes, the turret is there, but still, that's going to be the lockdown ready for Alpha, maybe aware of this possibility.
Probably being as well. YZ, other side of the map, no chance to shut this one down. So Rin going to have to back away, respect this, concede C site.
Swarm grenade out.
Going to be testing the retake here. Bilibili and Chronicle, potential to be played in.
I guess YZ's got a fair bit. Oh, the timing. Well, here we go. This could be devastating. Fortunately, I guess, in a weird way, K-Knight is late to that B clear, so not to be too worried about that back line, as he's going to be the one tasked with this. But does Chronicle check for this? Probably not. The timing, no. No consideration of it. And now we see the test on the site. A little trade there. Boast. Oh, big pick from Rin. Starting to clear on through. This is much better, but again, the stall on the site is good. This is tough for Bilibili to try and get towards that plant as they're wide out in the open. And Leo punishing 2, make it 3 this round in total, and it could be a 4th here for him. No, YZ! Challenging desperately, but we note it. The time is running low, and Boaster be at the back line. It doesn't even matter.
For Boaster to try and secure that. It's a 5th consecutive round. History repeats itself on Lotus for Bilibili trailing now.
Very one-sided affair. Not an easy challenge, as Fnatic obviously fully cognizant of the fact that they have all these ultimates ready to be invested. But what do they do with this? What is Bilibili's plan here?
It's Bianca and K-Knight to actually hold down the fort here on C. YZ in close proximity with the showstopper also. Drifting onto the angle though, Durka will find the first.
And that feels
gets away scot-free.
Feeling a little reminiscent of that NRG style, but trying to heat up a little, that's better. Biank's found Boaster on the other side too, so this is actually not bad. This is gonna add a little bit of a problem here. 3 left, Durka, Alpha, and Chronicle. Alpha looking for space, clears some, gonna cause some paranoia to Mount. Do they fall off the back of this, or do they pivot? 50 seconds to choose.
I mean, it's drawn both players deeper on A at least. I'll actually pull Rin in towards Link, just inside the door. Leave Yosemite in a position where, I mean, he does have his Viper's Pit. If they're feeling as if they just need the 1 on the board, you can't really fault the overinvestment.
Nope. I wouldn't mind it.
No.
At this
30
point, when I'm
seconds left.
having question marks about the map, I wouldn't mind it because you are the solo anchor here, really. Yes, Rin's close by, but still, look how far they're getting. The timing's everything. Rin can have the swing, and he's only going to get one. Traded out almost instantaneously.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, that's lovely. Nice stall there. Going to catch Alpha, leaving Chronicle with 13 seconds and a whole lot to do. 1v3, got to clear out the first. He's not going to be able to do
In
it.
terms of the ultimates here, we're talking about, you wouldn't argue with the pit being invested, but beautiful shot from Bianca, actually.
Yeah, real nice. Do it again. Do it again. Give us a game here. It's what we all want. The fans would love to see a little more out of this side. Certainly caught our attention after that NRG game.
Looking to potentially deny this orb now.
Would be lovely.
First time we're seeing a trap play set up. YZ coming across to maybe be the tip of the spear for them. Preemptive though. The Seas will deny any progress.
Yep.
Beautifully controlled by Fnatic.
Kind of nullifying each side there a little bit, but again, very heads-up work from Fnatic. Learning on the fly without even being punished on it fully, which is very impressive. Durka double dipping on this, having a little look back towards that C side, but do we see the adjustment? Note the spike. Already starting to head back around to the rest of the map. Maybe the A end here. Still Yosemite to clear, and Rin, who did very well last round. TP towards Mound. Supposed to try and show presence, but I don't think they're going to fall for it.
No. Fnatic probably just going to stick to their guns here. Nightfall invested, will know Yosemite.
He's in trouble trying to hold towards tree, and actually the stall's good enough. Fnatic not finding free entry, 20 seconds. Yes, the lockdown there as well, forced to respect it. Pivot towards B. Can K-Knight hold them back? Alpha and Durka overwhelm him. Bianco with the lineup. 10 seconds now, Spike is left loose, and this is now problems for Fnatic. Scrambling for the Spike to go down. Chronicle willing to sacrifice himself if he must, and the overwhelm is there. Did I just see a shooting off the body, Mike?
Just checking.
Well.
Got chaotic there and
Well. All comes full circle now, doesn't it?
got to confirm your kills.
It does.
Beautiful from Bianca. Again, we saw so many moments versus NRG where he was pivotal to their success.
Would you say, give us another. One more go of things. The ults. Oh, belting shot to begin with. YZ. Blinking, you missed that one. Durka's gone. Big impact at the start, not seeming too aware of that possibility of the operator coming out.
Fnatic will try and pick up the pace elsewhere on the map. Yosemite potentially tested once again, but will slow things down, regain a little control on the back of that snake bite.
Oh, it's gorgeous! Much better work, punishing Fnatic now. Lingering a little too long. And Boaster, that's not a comfy position to be in yet. You can already see it, the C's coming in too. No escaping. Oh,
And it will
they
force.
got it.
It will force the timeout.
Give me that
And
mini
this is just
cap.
this is an outrageous wide swing. But
Hours to play with, yes, but none to really facilitate that gap close. Maybe Durka getting his online could be a difference make-up. There's the rattle of the operator, noted early, and you can see the adjustment from Fnatic.
yeah, and straight away, trying to reposition as well, become a little more active around the map.
Looking willing to play for that retake though again.
You are
Happy to
divided.
sit very deep here. Divide does go through, so going to eliminate most of the problems from CT or any of those issues they may have.
No value found off the utility though initially. YZ nearly played in with the operator.
There was a chance.
Spike not down just yet.
No, so it could get a bit chaotic here. There we go, spikes up. Plant in. Timing got a little dicey there, but not punished for it. And the Viper's pick going to follow through. This adds insult to injury. A very tricky round now.
It's just such a cheesy post plant as well. The decay will take effect. The nano swarms inside it. Durka's going to be able to farm with his utility here.
Here we go. Can Bilibili somehow disrupt this back line, this post plant? Durka willing to shoulder most of this. Tap on the spike, you can see.
Oh my
Look
God.
at this utility crunch. It's filthy. Fnatic playing nasty now. As Bilibili are able to really get towards the spike and the damage is being done. K-Knight needs to run, needs to scramble. And that is the ace up the sleeve that Fnatic bring out. Whenever they fancy it, whenever they want it, they got to get a move on here. Make sure they get that save.
of Fnatic in terms of ultimate usage and ability to convert rounds here, where it's a Guardian, 2 Stingers, and Durka even forces into a Bulldog, and they walk away with this with the round.
That was a really good round. Right place, maybe right time. This could be everything. Tries to stand, hold, but he's being chased down. Durka, does he go again? Yes, he does. Trying to find him desperately. He makes it away. But Fnatic take the B site. They want to fight back for this though. Bilibili looking absolutely up for the challenge, and Durka is having none of it. 2 big picks, finding Bianca and K-Knight, leaving just the 2 left stranded and alone. Plant goes in short, but how? Wow. Okay. Absolutely desperate for this one. But look at the position from Durka. Look at what he is doing. If they take too long, if they bide their time, even if they get this kill, he is the inevitable death that is creeping behind them. He'll take a matter of moments, but he's going to creep closer. They're not going to consider it. Rin's taken down 1, but there he is, like a knife in the back. Durka strikes, the ult gets dropped, and now Rin's in trouble. How do you dig out Boaster as well, who's playing so deep? He's trying to. He's got the time against him. Boaster now knows he's the next target.
There's beautiful awareness from Durka as well. Boombot confirms presence. He knows he has a little bit of space to take, potentially even find a 1v1 in spawn with it, just being 2 members of Bilibili left standing.
Here we go. Spam ain't gonna catch this time. Fnatic though, forced to respect it early. Very indicative of that presence though. Okay, Mike wants to explore a bit further. And maybe an overstep there, challenging Chronicle like that. He's going to be rewarded first and foremost. Above 1 minute and 20, they already have that man to the good.
There. Careful here.
Fnatic anticipating proactivity, aggression on the side of Bilibili now. Even with that read of Chronicle finding the first. Just shows their level of understanding. Plenty of time to work with still, but looks like Fnatic might actually follow through on that initial pick outside Rubble. It's going to be wide open on the other side. Plenty of utility to work with on the way back through, but Bilibili probably going to be quite late to this one, Lauren.
Yeah, timing working very well here. Still going to be very diligent about it. Bear in mind, Yosemite has been around this position quite often, playing that singular spot by tree, but maybe a pivot here towards the B site. So threading the needle very well, Fnatic, with, yes, 20 seconds, but a pretty free site. A plant here in the angle for Durka is lovely. Headshot delivered. He's overwhelmed, but he's still finding so much damage. Look at them, the walking wounded, and Leo wants in. Claims the victim of YZ, leaving Yosemite and Bianc to try and fight back into this. Oh, that's not gonna happen with Durka doing this, is it? 20 HP, and where you're gonna run, where you're gonna hide. You ain't got the time to play it back in now. And Fnatic are gonna put 8 on the board. No 2 ways about it.
Get themselves back on a lockdown as well. Yosemite, 20 HP, forced to try and hold on to this rifle now. And the repurchase is gonna be really uncomfortable for them.
Oh, it's gonna be ropey.
Yeah, as we enter round 12. Fnatic will stretch their lead to 5 rounds.
Sing it out in this final round, why not? Does he get an earlier? Yes, he does. Answers it back, doesn't he? Durka there connects instantaneously as the round begins.
It's K-Knight again, unfortunately. Yosemite, the solo anchor towards A now. At least Bilibili trying to get proactive outside B with the Prowler. Maybe feel out the setup here of Fnatic, but it's only going to amount to a turret on the other side of things.
Really doesn't want to let that operator go, but can only juggle it so far. One off the showstopper too. It's going to be Yosemite really, once again, under pressure. Support coming in through by the door. Not broken yet, but keep note of that spike. Does it continue? Oh, the push up from Chronicle, slipping a little deeper. Catching Yosemite, trying to desperately look towards the back line. And again, they're not looking like they want to commit towards A.
No, Fnatic with their full run of the map. Nightfall will maybe even be a red herring here, but lockdown will confirm the intention.
Where does Ring go? Run through the site, I guess. Hope that they don't catch you.
destroyed.
Yeah, gotta back away here. Stuck around a little long, might get caught, but still, probably worth it in the end to take down Alpha. Maybe give him a fighting chance here with 3 standing. Chronicle patrolling, prowling, looking, finding, gets Bianc down. Utility there, could have had the follow-up. Rin overdoes it. Keeps him within touching distance, but now with YZ gone, it's time to turn the tides a little bit. But again, we saw Mini pulling them back in line. The timeout here, he'd had enough of any of the nonsense. And he got the boys back in line. So a commanding scoreline here, Mike. This half has been very one-sided. So able to be the same explosive team we saw against just a moment ago in the opening series against NRG. But that's not a bad beginning. Already connecting towards Durka, quelling that early aggression, and the second player noted.
Yeah, Boaster gonna have to retreat away from that. Still got Leo in a position towards tree. Bilibili not necessarily charging it down just yet. Boaster will confirm information elsewhere.
Ooh, he's been seen in that smoke though. He tried to play forward, actually played through the paranoia. But Bilibili overdo it. Beautiful. Overwhelmed towards the B site, and the plant should be soon to follow. 5 standing against the 2. Leo and Chronicle. This is a really tough angle to clear as well for Leo to be allowed to do it. And look at YZ's progress too. He wants to get on. Yeah. Oh, nice attempt, but better work, and Billy.
A long road to go. Sounded crispy here, yeah.
Woo.
Definitely was. From Yosemite's POV as well. Currently top of the board.
Okay, all those Bulldogs would be a lovely reward. Taken out of hand, Rin with the rifle. Durka gonna have to give away the position. Now forced to stand and fight. He actually might lose his life. Yeah, the paranoia well placed, but do they check? They absolutely do. Alpha not gonna get away with what he wanted there. The stack towards C being dismantled. Leo with a big chance. Only gonna find one. As Billy keeping this one sharp on the way in. Chronicle still gonna do chip damage. This is gonna start getting costly. Gotta see them get a grip on this now. Don't want to lose any more, and they don't.
800, so fully invested here with the full shields as well, Lauren.
They want this game back. Maybe had enough. Durka watching for that cross, gonna spot the pixel. Oh, bloody hell, he is good. Lovely little start for him. No chance for a response, the stack. Only gonna find one there. Surprising that Rin even able to find Boaster in that.
Okay.
But still, 3 players. Bianc, Yosemite, and Knight. Still continuing along their pathing towards A. Spike in Bianc's hands, waiting for that cross to be secured. 2 players ready to dive back in would be Leo and Durka. Clearing out by tree, noting nothing. Trying to get that plant going. Patience being shown from Fnatic though. Yosemite gonna note Alpha's position here. Doesn't quite know it's Alpha yet, and this man's been clean on his shots, but Yosemite leading the way for Bilibili. Does he stick around? The timing! Just look towards Durka and loses.
2 more left to find. K9 and Bianc gonna try and recover, but Chronicle will find one. And Bianc in as close to an impossible position as possible. Only Boaster to fall here. And the response found from Fnatic, double digits on the board.
So this becomes, they're on the swing round, right? This becomes a huge value round. Maybe what the timeout was for.
There.
Durka noting rifles coming out to play here, so maybe a little indicative that there is a buy behind this. And they continue the progress. It's a 4-play stack from Fnatic here.
Happy to receive the aggression if it's there, but Alpha will confirm. Oh, it's getting dangerous now.
Well, that's a step, and that's the boombot going in. They know there's players watching this. They've got to be aware, and they're disrespecting them. Bilibili gonna go down. Brilliant follow-up from Durka, and yes, they try and respond, but it's too little, too late. Fnatic make the great escape. Rin does respond towards B, creating a chance, but I don't think they can fill that gap fast enough. Spike gonna come on over, no one can deny that now. Still a little paranoid about Link, but Leo waiting towards CT. As you can see, Rin desperate to secure some safety, and there will be none. Trying to slip back here into the safety of the smoke, but that is gonna be dissipating, giving away the game and maybe playing in Alpha. Brought low, yes, but still standing.
11 HP.
this is huge. That C's going to be very nice. As K-Knight's done very well. Isolates Durka, slows down. Bianc succeeds against Alpha. Now he gets played back in. Incredible from Bilibili.
LOTUS. So there was nothing left in the tank there, Lauren.
Wow. Nightfall as well. A couple of key pieces coming online for Bilibili here. Navigating through that critical round that had so much value and all of that aggression from Fnatic getting in their faces.
Here.
But now, forcing a level of respect out of Fnatic, slowing that down a little bit. But that stretch of utility running across C is horrific to try and play into.
No charges.
Maybe looking to pivot, or at least pull attention elsewhere. Bianc adjusting towards that B side.
You should run.
Lockdown invested here. Clear out all of B and force Fnatic, I guess, even deeper towards potentially spawn a waterfall to sit behind this.
I like how Durka's thinking, though. He's still very aware that there's a chance someone's around, and this is a great time. It missed! The second lease of life for Bianc, still standing, and Durka on the receiving end of that Nightfall, but still, they don't want to go off this. You can see the stall. That's the utility there that could have absolutely mauled them. However, they adjust back towards B. It's on Boaster this time, but does he respect it? Does he sit back? More than likely. There's a firing squad on the other side, and they've got themselves a plant now.
A full 5v5. Boaster respecting it because of the stinger. Yes, some utility available, but not many options for Fnatic. They need to find a kill pretty early on here in this retake.
Prowler finds nothing. Durka going to start stepping forward as Bianc to connect. Boaster goes down. K-Knight can be called in. Sees does land. He's now in a little bit of danger here, trying to be pulled forward, but the paint shell doesn't connect. It's Leo to clear, takes down Rin. Follow-up found, and Fnatic start flooding towards the site. A 2v2. Bianc in Yosemite still standing. Bianc going to be cut off from this, though. He can't quite get involved here. The spray not connecting, and Alpha staying on the defuse. You got to put your life on the line for this. No one stopped him. They still
Drag that one across the line. Actually gives Alpha the lockdown as well. Like I said, there weren't many options here. It was going to come down to a raw engagement to retake B site here.
Showing a little here for Bilibili. The Bulldogs coming out. TP, yes. YZ1 off, sure. 71 off as well. And the default, maybe starting to realize this aggression from Fnatic is certainly founded. Gonna note the presence again.
My ult is ready.
Oh, has come through for Leo this time.
There.
This default's holding, but you can see that pendulum leaning towards the C side, slowly swinging back through. Prowler gonna find its target, so Yosemite actually gets away with it. Durka maybe not as ready as he should have been. Gets caught up. Big pick found. And Leo having to respect that, fall away a little, but you can see the end goal for Bilibili, or at least what they were considering, was that C site. Nope.
Oh, just stuck. Why is he gonna have to give it another spin if he wants to regroup here? Fnatic left wondering as to what's going on in this round.
Yeah, a little bit dazed and confused, but Leo gonna well, just catch a load of bullets is what he's gonna catch. Rin on the way in. It's still game on here, 5v3, Boaster and Alpha. Alpha so low, he still takes down YZ, but look at the damage. This is huge. Chronicle and Boaster, this is not a favorable situation. They're being hunted down. Yosemite is willing to push. To try and control that Viper's Pit in place. This is looking very uphill. And do we see a Fnatic timeout, or are they still feeling enough of this game? It was a break back for Fnatic to get to 11. This should be 7 for Bilibili. As you can already see, Boaster taking himself away from this without a rifle. This is huge. They're starting to get back in the game, Mike. This might be what Bilibili need, a little bit more energy towards it. That confidence starting to hit here. Punishing some of that aggression from Fnatic and also just figuring it out.
And the step change we needed to see. Fnatic, like I said, in this situation, unable to really read what's going on. It's going to leave just the one rifle in the hands of Chronicle. Yeah, Bilibili, a couple of examples now where they're...
Again, maybe all that worry from Mini was rightly placed. And again, now Fnatic down on a lighter buy. This could be 8. Rifle, yes, for Chronicle. Yes, the Guardian with Leo. A couple of ults here and there, but you're looking for a lot if you're a Fnatic fan here. Greedy. Big denial, though. Would have been probably nice for someone else, but that's fine.
I mean, Boaster, potentially Chronicle,
Yep.
to get theirs online. Pivotal in terms of the defense.
Look at this stack from Fnatic as well. Very heftily leaning towards that kind of door swing B side, but we have seen, to be fair, Bilibili testing that, but this time feeling no presence towards the A side. They're actually exploring the correct way. This is a really good little read into the positioning. Now, bear in mind that Fnatic are on, as said, those lighter purchases, so really you want to be looking out for where Chronicle and Leo are residing. It's Boaster they'll be mostly challenging if they do continue towards A, who's only got the classic. TP, clears backside, there is no one here. Good choice, right read, and a safe plant.
5 alive as well. See the weapons for Fnatic, a huge disadvantage. Only the one for Chronicle.
That was the rifle heard. Oh, and there it goes. Ripped away. It will fall into the next player's hands, but Rin follows up. That's the rifle gone. It's Leo next to be the most threatening player, and Yosemite is making it look like light work. Leo now in danger. Rin gets overwhelmed. That's a little sloppy, and now there's a chance. They got to shut down the account. You cannot give opportunity as Boaster keeps that rifle, gets running. We're making it up to 8 here. Bilibili starting to turn up. Roll your mind back to map 1. It was 2 rounds. It was an absolute battering that went down. This time around, Bilibili finally giving us the game. Chronicle on the other side, okay. Early interest from Bilibili, spamming out, making sure no one slipped the net as they start clearing through, but the aggression again, noted mostly off the crowd. We know that Durka does try and follow off the back of that. Yosemite is now aware of this. They've lost a side of the map. Do they try and re-clear this late? Do they continue on the pathway towards C? Door now noted. Again, this was a round that we've seen work well for them. It's mostly been Bilibili pivoting towards that B side, but this time no early pick to be had.
Bring them down.
Happy to try and proceed here. It's
Tough.
going to be some utility to maybe slow things down, but he's going to get chewed up by Chronicle. The snake bite will confirm, Lauren.
There was no way back from that. You had to either go forward or accept your fate, and it felt like he just didn't quite play it out as he'd hoped. But YZ going to try and pick up where he left off. Dives on forward, secures the B side. Does he find Boaster here? Left, right. He chooses right, and he chooses the wrong side. Boaster gets to keep his life and plays in Durka now. Playing back through from Connector. Takes down 1. It's 3 remaining. Locked down there. Boaster on the pickup towards YZ. Now just K-Knight and Rin. Gonna find, yes, 1, but it's not enough. The number's just so substantial. Forced to respect.
There's no mollies on either.
Nothing to be done here. A shot in the dark, and it's not enough. Fnatic making it up to 12.
Map and series point here for Fnatic. Finally looking like they can regain some control, stabilize a little bit. The lockdown, unfortunately, in this round, forcing the hand.
Nightfall for Bianc is there. What is the game plan? Is it the same thing? Is it different? Do they adjust? Chronicle's just invested theirs over towards the A side, locking down the vast majority of the approach. Utility then to complement that over by Tree. So they can pretty much leave this absent.
Grenade out.
As we can see though for Bilibili, it's all eyes towards C. All in, excluding 1.
Face your fear!
And maybe try and pop off the Nightfall here, Lauren.
Paranoia too.
Why is he going to die?
This again.
Oh, wait, what?
Chronicle's got Yosemite. This is rough. They're on the site, but at what cost? Look at the HP already. Plant, yes, denied. Second go of things up. Second denial. Durka, can he catch this? Rin there, just going to try to drift on through. So the time's at least on their side, but a 5v4 is not easy to hold.
Why is his H bar? Health bar, sorry.
Oh my word. 3 on the site. This is going to be a brutal fight. Gonna need Rin to deliver K-Knight. Someone has to go beyond expectations. Bianc's one of them, Rin the other. Maybe there's still a chance. It is a 3v3, but time's starting to tick. Fnatic gotta get moving. Rin ready for the fight, but loses. And now just YZ. And it's just too much. Fnatic pushed to 13. But this was a damn close affair, and more than most of us expected.